How's it going, guys? Welcome back to MGS1. We're going to be finishing up B-Run today. Nah, I don't care about that. I said I don't care about that. Just want to play the game. Can I do that, at least? Whoa! Why did you go that way? Cutscene.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's
Maybe.
true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes.
Les enfants
I got
terribles.
the flawed
The terrible
recessive
children
genes.
in French.
Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so
enfant
they
terrible.
can create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
Sure you are.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes.
Oh.
Yeah. Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you
Okay. Oh.
the power of the weapon
All right.
that will lead us in the 21st century.
It's moving.
So that. There we go. And you better go.
How do I stop it?
Oh, we'll be fine. Got him. No, we're not done. We're not done. Phase 2, Gray Fox appears. And we can't really do anything but move and listen to Snake. It's like, oh, I can't do it.
Did that do it?
I only shot the one. Oh, whatever. Gray Fox. Here he is.
Hurry! Get away! Great Fox. The name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat. So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi? You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox, from the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
Go.
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
So he's Deep Throat. Whoa.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox.
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. Destroyed the radome.
He said.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the code name.
Well, no, he's not dead yet.
But now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Yeah, it doesn't really matter what you do.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. No, I can't do it. Shadow in a world of light. But soon, no good. I can't do it. Finally end. Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But
It's not true.
at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Doesn't he yell his name?
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Round 2. I am going to die. Probably. Which is fine. I'm dead. I died. Is that the first death? Could reload. Well, no. We'll just keep going. I'm gonna have to start the boss over. That's the only annoying thing. But aside from that, that's not too bad. Armor. forgot to equip. Damn it, that was my fault. I thought I had rations equipped. Second, I think that's the second death. Oh, wow.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end. No, I can't do it.
How do you? I'm not sure how you do that without taking damage, honestly. I'm sure it could be done, but damn it! Fuck. Oh, you might be able to do this as well, though. I don't know. Damn it, I don't have the other thing. Damn it! Go!
Now, in front of you, I can't do it. I can finally die.
Second phase is the easiest, you don't have to do anything.
Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow. It's no good. In the world I can't do it. But soon. No, I can't do it. Soon it will finally. No good. I can't do it.
Got him. Again, and didn't die this time. Cool.
I'll crush you into dust.
Nice. Cool. Got him. No, we're all right. Don't we somehow end up on top of Metal Gear? Or no, he picks this up, I think.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us.
Yeah.
A world that now spans our very existence.
Okay.
You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world.
Why do you need the money if you could do all that?
Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy
Yeah, really.
of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Yeah. Now we're going back to genetics, genes, and whatnot.
Les enfants terribles.
Les enfants terribles.
That's what the project is called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
Okay.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of
Got a
returning
jet.
soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem, signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Look behind you.
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago.
There's the
Poor
explosive.
girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Kodak.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-61-13 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What?
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Secretary of Defense.
Snake!
Mei-Ling.
That's Mei-Ling.
What happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
So he's a bad guy.
There's no
Basically.
way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
There's Shrek that never happens.
You stole everything for me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height,
I don't like how the timer starts. I know if you like fail, it'll start over at 3 minutes without having to watch this.
How about you, Snake?
Huh, there we go.
I don't know anything about fighting, but you've got to beat Lick.
What?
Snake? Don't give up.
Just keep mashing buttons.
What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry. It's going to blow. Nice shot. You're out of time.
Might be okay.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
Come on. Whoa. Come on. Get up.
You're out of time.
Alright, cool. It does blow up if you don't do it in time, but if there's a timer after this too, or if it runs out, nothing happens because he calls off the airstrike. Colonel does. She's gone. But Otacon will show up.
Meryl.
Forgive me.
Damn.
I gave in to my fear. I gave in to my pain. sold your life to save my own. I'm a loser. I'm not the hero you thought I was. I'm nothing. Meryl, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Otacon.
Meryl can't forgive anyone anymore.
Otacon.
She's gone, Snake.
Because of me.
I guess blaming yourself makes it easier, huh? If you do that, you can keep the pain at a nice, safe distance.
What the hell do you know? Meryl's dead. I lost.
So, are you gonna stay here and die? Along with her? Snake. People die. But death is not defeat. That's what Hemingway said. I lost Wolf, too. But that wasn't defeat. She and I will be together forever. We didn't lose anything.
Together forever.
It's true that Wolf is dead. But our love didn't die with her. Life's more than just a game of win or lose. Don't you think? Let's live, Snake.
Hal
There's a
and
parking
Dave.
garage right next door. We can get to the surface from there. Come on. I released all the security locks. It'll be okay. We can escape. You have my word on it.
Otacon, you've changed.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? It started. Those guys. Seems like they only hurry when they're destroying things. Good. Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
Okay, let's go.
Goodbye, Meryl.
Meryl, I hope you're still watching me. Maybe I can prove myself to you after all. Come on, hustle!
Snake, it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
My sneaking suit.
You better hurry.
It's dressed pretty fast.
Hurry! Now you look like yourself again.
Come on.
Hurry!
Snake, they've placed the Kano under arrest. I don't know what I should do. This will probably be your last save.
I'm going to miss those proverbs of yours.
Snake.
Mei Ling, I have a favor to ask you. Make a hard copy of all the codec conversation data up to this point. I want some insurance.
Okay, Snake, leave it to me. Snake, please. Be safe for me.
My weapons. Watch what happens.
A surveillance camera. Darn, no key. I got him. Let's go. I got it. Snake, jump in. Snake, hold on.
All right.
Uh-oh, Snake. Checkpoint. Here they come. Damn, can't get through. Snake, good job, Snake. Let's go. Snake! Here they come. Damn, can't get through. Snake, you gotta clear a path. You did it, Snake!
Look who it is.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet. Liquid.
Got it. Now we're fine. Yeah, we get in a crash, but we'll be fine. Not liquid though. Well, we'll see what happens.
Otacon, are you okay?
I guess so.
Otacon, can you move?
It's no use. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I don't know, but I hope he's dead.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake! Snake!
So that's actually what got him. Good.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't think about it, Snake.
happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
And it's the Colonel.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel,
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the president. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Good, I guess.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and
All right.
the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, about Meryl.
I already know.
Colonel,
Meryl was my daughter.
what?
I didn't find out until recently. I got a letter from her mother, my dead brother's wife. I was going to tell her after this operation was over.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Colonel,
It's okay, Snake. Thanks anyway. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
it's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die. What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
All right.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable.
Nice.
But that's not all there is to life. finally realize that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information. That doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox-Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
That's good. That's what you should do.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
Soundboard works.
Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving
Okay,
each
so they went down there.
teaching each other. That's how we can change the world.
Hal and Dave. What's in that cave beyond that?
I
Or
realized it.
is there anything else in there? Like it's dark. Might just be
Thank you, Snake.
dead end. I don't know. Hey, she said thank you, so. Hal and Dave.
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you, Otacon?
Me? I feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No, I'm finished with science. I'm interested in human psychology now.
Sounds good.
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical.
Well, that's true.
But I finally learned how to like people. I'm not afraid anymore.
You and I are more alike than I thought.
I'm just tired of always being a spectator in life. I'm ready to live. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You giving up your stealth camo?
Huh? Oh yeah. You can have it.
Oh, thank you. We should have taken off one of the guards.
So, this is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
No, thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem. Where to, Snake?
David.
My real name is David, Otacon.
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal.
Hal and Dave.
Hal and Dave. That's a good one.
I forget what that reference is
Maybe we should
from
take a trip
originally.
to Jupiter.
Jupiter, Alaska.
So where you going, Dave?
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will you find it?
I'll find it.
All right.
I know
Or the caribou. I guess you only hear that with Meryl. In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destruction power accounted to 4 million times that of the Hiroshima A-bomb. Atomic bomb. Hiroshima. In January 93, START II was signed, and the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads to 3,000 to 3,500 in each nation by December 31st of 2000. However, as of 98, there still exists 26,000 warheads in the world. Nuclear warheads. Can I skip this? No? I thought you could skip the credits. Ah. Maybe not. Whatever. Hideo Kojima. That's a pretty good game. Kojima Hideo. Polygon demo unit. What is the engine? Is that the name of the... I don't know. Unreal Engine 5. Oh, that's Metal Gear Solid 3's. Or Metal Gear Solid Delta, I should say. Movie unit. Yoshikazu Matsuhara. Polar bears. At least the credits are like, what, 5 to 7 minutes long, I think. Got birds. So there are polar bears in this game. Just in the credits. Twin Snakes, the remake, doesn't have polar bears. Maybe in the credits they do, but walruses. It'd be interesting if they did like another remake of this game, but they added polar bears. Like just in the background. Brown bears. Oh, they got different bears too. They're not all polar bears. Caribou or moose, whatever. Mushrooms. Got forests or woods, whatever you want to call it. Uehara. Makoto Sonoyama. I guess, what was it called? Just Polygon? Whatever. Polygon engine. Sound unit. Pianist. Voice effects. Miki Ito. Briefing unit. Kohei Onona. Hideo Kojima. VR training unit. Joji. Kojima. Package unit. Matsuda Hiroshi. Shinkawa USA Research Unit. Police SWAT Team. Best is yet to come. Oh, that's the name of the song. But sang by Dika Muranaka. And that's Irish. I wonder why they went with Irish music. But I mean, well, it's sang in Irish. US version unit. Polygon demo adjustment. Konami of America. Executive producers. Kazumi Kojima Yoshioka. And then obviously Kojima is the director. Yep, Konami's developer and publisher. Yeah, I know Kojima Productions was later established. What was that, 2005, I think? Was it? It was either... Wasn't it after Metal Gear Solid 3, or was it during Metal Gear Solid 3? I can't remember.
Allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your dreams. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that
It is true.
life, and then live.
Is that the end of the credits? Maybe? Yep. Metal Gear Solid. Here's the epilogue. The credits aren't that long, but...
The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Excuse me. Nice score. Alright, played on easy. 7 hours, 38 minutes, 46 seconds to beat. Saved 20 times. Oh, I guess I died 5 times. Was found 16 times. Killed 88 people. 57 rations were used. Used item. Bandana. Yeah, I used that a lot. Give me unlimited ammo. Yeah, ammunition. Special items. Camera, stealth, and bandana. Yes. I'll just save over. It's fine. Dress for the job. Obtain the stealth camo. Alright, guys. That is it for Metal Gear Solid. I want to thank you for watching. Oh, here's the briefing link if you want to watch the... I'm not going to watch it, but... It might show the first... We'll just skip it. Yeah, if you want to watch all that, I'm not going to, though. So... No, stop!
Colonel,
Anyway. Oh, so here's the previous 2 games in the series. So I want to thank you for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Oh, here's the demo theater if you want to watch all the cutscenes. Hopefully you have enjoyed. And without further ado, I'm your host. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.